After our 2-night stay at the incredible Ashwell House CL in Saffron Walden, Essex, it was time to pay a visit to our home county of Kent. But was it too soon, after leaving just 8 months beforehand? Well, that's us. We're ready to go. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, what a lovely couple of days. We'll talk more about that when we get in the van. We're off down to Kent. Let's go, baby. We're off ski. The car's behind us. Oh, you mean up on ours? You mean where is it in the middle? Oh, sorry. It's yeah, it's actually not behind us at the moment, but no, it is. What a great place. Absolutely stunning. So what we were going to talk about was the prices of CLs and CSs and prices in general. Now we know club campsites are massively overpriced. We don't touch them if we can really avoid it or whatever. But we were under this misconception that as we came further south, that the prices were going to dramatically increase. And I'm not sure why we had that thought in our heads. But we've been looking, and we're pretty much heading right down into Kent now, and then across to West Sussex, and then out to Hampshire. So we're staying in the southeast area, if you like. And we've found the next one we're going to, yeah, with electric, is £15. The one after that in Arundel in West Sussex is £16 with electric. And the one after Hampshire is £18 with electric. But the average price, I don't know about you, but when I was looking through the app, the average price at the sort of sites that we like to go on has been 20 and below. So really, we were really shocked by this, to be quite honest with you, because we were expecting 30s and 35s and stuff like that. So I just think you don't need to be frightened of heading southwards because of CL prices. No. You know, because there's a lot on YouTube, and there's a lot on, you know, of misconception out there, I think, that these sites aren't available. Whereas, I mean, off grid, that one would have been £8 a night. Yeah. It's a small world. Can you see that truck that's in front of me, Derek Lynch, from Romney Marsh? Now, they were just up the road from our house. And I used to take my truck in there for MOT. Oh, it's such a weird... Oh, and we're back near to Kent, and it's raining. There's Dartford crossing, and we're into the rain. M25. I'd like to say we've missed you, but we certainly bloody haven't. And we've managed to avoid you for 8 months. Even though we've lived in Kent for all those years, it's kind of like deflating coming back into Kent. It's but we are going to try and make the most of our time there. Obviously, we're seeing family and some friends and stuff. That one's being towed in, that big ship, babe. Look, you see, one's pulling it round and one's pulling it in, spinning it round to come into dock. Yeah. No, definitely doesn't hold any like, oh, we're back in Kent. Goes to show you how much this doesn't mean very much to us coming into Kent anymore, because we're already planning our journey to West Sussex and what way we're going to go. Good morning. Well, as you might gather, we're down here in Kent. Since we've arrived back in the kind of southeast and stuff, but more in Kent, I had this feeling like we'd never left. And we've been gone for 8 months, and it's a bit of a downer. Yeah, me and Lorna both said exactly the same thing. Feel a bit low on spirits and stuff, you know. It's kind of strange. It's got this real sense of going on. We got family over today. Again, we've had family over yesterday, and it was really, really good. We sat out here and stuff. That lifted our spirits a bit, and we got some more coming today. So that'll be really nice to see Jim and Julie and the girls and stuff. So we haven't seen them for 8 months, and we always have a laugh with them. So we've set the camp up and stuff. But this, I'll just quickly show you. This is a Land's View. It's a little CL just outside of Canterbury. I suppose Wingham would be the nearest place to say it's by. I think it comes under Shatterling. But yeah, it's alright, it's nice. Got everything you need. All your Elsons and stuff like that all over there, and your bins. That's just a little CL. Another auto trail turn up yesterday. So that was nice. We got chatting with those guys. And the guys down there in the caravan and that, they're over from Ireland doing exactly what we're doing, visiting family. Like that. So yeah, really, the site's nice enough, nice owner. Yeah, £15 a night, and that's with your electric and everything. So yeah, it's good. It's very peaceful overnight. There's a bit of road noise during the day, but yeah, we just can't shake this this feeling of today. It's like we've never left. It really is like we've never left. What are you doing? You're wrapping Julie up.
I am completely wrapped.
I think he's slightly excited to see you guys.
That
way.
That way. That way. That way.
Now you step out here. That's it. Well done.
Well done, Chance.
Now he's a good boy.
You're a crazy dog.
He's a happy boy, isn't he?
He is. Look.
He's a happy boy.
He's so good. So good to see you. Yes. He's so good to see you.
Yeah. All right. Come back here.
Lunatic.
He is. He's just happy to see you. It's been a while, hasn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Family visits were nearing an end, and it was down to us to shift gears and head for West Sussex and a little site near Arundel. Whilst there, we could visit Eileen, Lorna's mum, and brother Michael and Lorraine and family. Oh, good morning. What a hot one. We're just leaving Kent. Well, not leaving Kent, but we're just pulling away from the site in Kent. Sat-nav's not telling us which way to go.
It's not telling me what way. It's going straight on towards
Yeah,
Lane
straight on. Yeah, mine
and
too.
then, oh, hang on, and then... Oh, no, and then that way.
So
I think
right,
that's
yeah?
what it means, yeah.
Oh. Oh, reverse. He's not stopping.
Whoa.
You.
Now you've got a red car coming out, we'll have to wait.
We're on our way down to West Sussex, down to Worthing, going to see Lorna's mum.
It's been nice in Kent, but we've only here for a week, so anyone watching this that we didn't get to visit, we do apologise, but it's been quite manic.
It has. Well, we've made it to the South Downs, and we're actually in the South Downs National Park, aren't we?
We are
And,
indeed.
yeah, been a bit plain sailing, really, actually.
Yeah, no, it's been fine.
Once we got out of the town and got out of Canterbury and stuff.
Yeah, Canterbury wasn't too bad
No,
for Canterbury.
no.
It's one of those nightmare city centres, I'm afraid. It's awful. Always has been the same.
And the driving seems to have improved. We've had a stop for lunch at the services, and now we're about 11 miles away. So, wow. Cows are all laying down. What does that mean?
It's supposed to rain. They're not all laying down.
No. Oh no, them ones are standing up. Well, we made it. Hard standing to the left,
Grass to the right.
things to the right. So let's go in and have a look. After a day of setting up and relaxing after the journey,
we decided it was time to go and pay Eileen a visit. So first stop, down to Worthing to see the town Eileen now calls home. We've come down to Worthing to see Eileen here, and she's given us a guided tour of all the local shops. Some pretty cool ones, loads of artisan stuff here, and the sea is just that away. We're just going down there in a minute, but we just thought we'd come down and have a look at all the little local shops. Now that's a shirt for me. Gorgeous. It's pretty cool down here actually. Loads of little artisan shops. What you found?
I like that skirt, Steve. You could get in there, Mum, if you wanted to.
Well, I can walk. I've got a stick here.
Well,
The sea just there. It does look somewhere like an ice cream shop. There's the pavilion over there. So this is Worthing seafront. Come on, Speedy. It's got wheelie bars on the back of this, look.
Oh, yeah.
It has there, so you can't go doing wheelies.
Oh, I see.
Or, if you're really good, you can do wheelies and stay up there. You'd be no good in the Wizard of Oz, would you? Supposed to follow the yellow brick road.
say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. We're at the seaside.
Eating ice cream.
Ice cream.
I've got ice cream up your nose.
Ice cream up your nose? No, not ice cream up your nose. Chance, have you got ice cream up your nose? Chancer, you got ice cream up your nose? I thought you might have.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.
This is where a Lancaster bomber crashed onto the beach in 1944. He landed the bomber here in 1944 so that it would hit the town itself. Quite amazing, really. Flight Lieutenant Gordon.
I've enjoyed that so much.
No, good stuff. After a couple of great days seeing family, we deserved a treat, something we'd been waiting for since we left Scotland. Huss and chips, or rock as we call it. And this didn't disappoint, was well worth waiting for. We just stopped off after dropping Lorna's mum back into Worthing, so we stopped here in, this is Little Hampton, down by the seafront here. And we thought we'd pick ourselves up fish and chips. But look at the size of this lot.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god. Look, there's the other bit of fish.
Enough to feed 20 people.
That lot came to £16.50. How good a value is that?
By today's standards.
Very good, isn't it? So yeah, we're gonna sit here and have a look, and then we'll show you about a bit. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. Well, that's beating me. Jesus. Look, we've still got a whole lump of fish left here. Have to take it home with us.
I've only had about one chip. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna...
I know you've had hardly any chips. You've had a bit of fish, haven't you, mate? I'm not going to feed you up on chips, though, Doc. Very nice chippy. That was from the, it's called the Little Hampton Fish and Chip Shop. I think the harbour is up the other side of there. Time flies by and all that, and in this instance it really did, as it was Hampshire next, or so we thought. Good morning. So, we're on our way to, that's not right. Morning! That's more like it. Morning! We are on our way to Hampshire. We're just leaving West Sussex down near Little Hampton. It's easiest to explain it near that. We're actually on the hunt for a bit of LPG. We're not running out, but there's apparently a few garages down here, and we're going to see if we can find any. If they answer the phone.
Yeah, if I answer the phone.
Morrison's, I'm talking to you because you're not answering your phone.
Or you're just not even connecting on the phone numbers that you've got. We've had that experience where we've gone out of our way to go to a station that's marked on the LPG app as having LPG to get there only to find they haven't. And then you go and phone them to find out, and you can't get through on the phone. So buck your ideas up, you guys out there, Morrisons and co.
Yeah. You tell them.
Just did.
Yeah. a morning Lorna rant. Lovely. Anyway, so let's give you a bit of an update on what we've actually been up to. We had a flying visit into Kent just to see my sister and my cousins and stuff, and a couple of friends, which was great. But it was only a flying visit. Then we came down to Sussex, West Sussex, see Lorna's mum and her brother, and basically we haven't really been anywhere much. We took Lorna's mum out a couple of times and stuff, and been over to see the van, that sort of thing. But our plans might be changing slightly. We're going on our way to Hampshire now. We're going to go and see David for a week before Palada goes back to Thailand for 6 weeks. From there, we're going to decide what to do. We don't know whether we're going to go wild camping, or off-grid camping. We don't really know. We haven't got anything planned. So
we know our next final destination, if you like, will be Wales. Is where we want to generally head for. But we'll make our minds how we do it, or how long we take to get there.
Once we're there. But there's plenty for us to see in Hampshire anyway. So we're going to go into when she shuts up. Does anybody else's sat nav really piss them off? Because mine does.
You can't say that, because without her you'd be stuck.
Without her, yeah, I suppose maybe. No, without her, I'd go back to the old truck driver way and get my maps out. It's just easier, isn't it? Anyway, that's my rant for the morning. We both had one now. I can't remember what I was going to say. We are going to go into the North Wessex National Park.
Yes, yeah.
That is a must.
North Wessex Downs or something.
Yeah, North Wessex Downs. I don't know. Area of outstanding natural beauty.
That's what it says.
Oh, anyway, we'll catch up with you further on the route. We're on our way to Portsmouth. Yep, that was a successful LPG down here near Southampton.
We didn't put the app on till we were on the road.
Yeah.
Found it, only just tiny bit off route, and it had LPG. The pump worked okay.
Yeah.
And we could pay for the LPG and the fuel at the same time.
All good. And the important thing is how little we've used in 8 weeks.
Yeah, another just under 7 litres again.
Yeah. So £6.82.
But admittedly, we don't use the gas a lot at all, especially since we bought the induction hob.
No, that's right.
We don't use a lot, but we still feel that is bloody good.
Now then, which is which?
Hang on.
That's Salisbury Hillside. There. Or is that the CL there? That's in here.
Yeah,
Well, that field's not as big as what it looked like, is it?
no, they never are, are they?
High View.
We found a great site called Highview CL and spent our time between seeing the family and eating way too much lovely food. But turns out we were actually in Wiltshire.
Wow, this looks a really nice site. I'm just filled up with water. We're gonna go and get over on pitch number 5, which according to the lady is the best one. So we made it into Hampshire. What's on the agenda for us this week? Well, obviously because we're down seeing family, so we probably won't be seeing them till the weekend now. It's Wednesday now. So I think we're going to explore the local area, see what we can come up with, and see what there is to do. But looking in the brochures and things we've seen, it looks like this could be a good place. Lorna's out with Chance. She's she's just come out of the field. I've just seen her coming back, but she's been out walking the dog around this field. And there's a couple of dog walks here and stuff. Yeah, I really like this place. It's got a nice vibe about it, you know. Very, yeah, very chilled. Oh, hello you. Hello you. Good morning. What a disgusting day it is today. We are in Hampshire, so we decided we've got prescriptions to go and pick up and go and get in Andover itself and stuff. So Lorna's decided to strip all the bedding ready for washing. So
It's going to rain hard in the
yeah,
days. I think we're going to treat ourselves to a laundrette.
treat ourselves to a laundrette. There you go. Because it's the forecast here is not good. We've got all these really high winds coming. So the awning's going to have to go in. But that's the one thing that is difficult in a van to do, isn't it?
What?
Changing big beds.
The single duvet covers are okay, but the big one's a pain, yeah.
Yeah.
It's doable. It's doable.
It's doable.
It would have been easier if we had bright sunshine and hot weather. We could have done it out on grass, but it's not going to happen today, I'm afraid.
No. I'm waiting on a parcel to be delivered to the local Argos down in Andover for a new brake cable for the car. That's supposed to be coming, but whether it does or not is another matter, I suppose. So yeah, so make the most of this miserable weather, really, innit?
Yeah.
But let me take you outside. Ooh. These high winds that are coming haven't hit us yet, but we're not going to risk leaving this this awning out and stuff. But yeah, you probably can't see it on camera, but it is absolutely tipping it now. One thing we did do yesterday, Chance likes to go under the van and go and be nosy at the neighbours. So, and he was getting tangled up under there all the time. So I'm going to show you what we bought yesterday. They were a £5 each in B&M's, I do believe. Yeah, B&M's. Yeah, it was B&M's, wasn't it? Was it B&M's? I can't remember. Yeah, B&M's. £5 each. And I just cable tied some sticks onto them and used some temp holes to hold them ones, and it stopped him from going underneath, because he goes underneath with this long lead and it just gets caught up all the time. He loves to just sit and look at people under their vans and stuff. Ooh, ooh, that sparrowhawk? No. Pigeon. Yes, it's another wet morning here in I'm going to call it, it's not really Salisbury, is it?
No, it's a Salisbury postcode, but we're more near Middle Wallop.
Middle Wallop, that's it. Middle Wallop and Never Wallop. And lots of wallops. I think there is an area called the Wallops, isn't there?
I think the whole thing is called the Wallops.
We're awaiting the arrival of our grandchildren, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because they've never seen the van.
Not David Splits, I don't know. No, Impar did.
So we're just waiting for them to come. And then I think we might be going to a pub. Last time we went to a pub was definitely before lockdown.
And even a long way before then, I think.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you. I genuinely couldn't tell you last time we went to a pub. I mean, just for a meal.
I'm going to have this many people.
Bye, David. Đang đi
Can you reach through and shut that door?
Yeah.
Chance has just knocked all the coffee everywhere, so we've
Yeah,
mopped it up.
sorry, I'm just very annoyed with the dog, that's why I was shouting at him. No, you're not going to kill everybody.
Then it was time for a meal out, something we rarely do, but that's another story.
Come here to the Poplar. Is it called the Poplar Farm Inn? It's a nice place. This is a very rare treat. That is crazy. I need to move away from the table to get it all in. So what have you got? aubergine parmigiano.
Never got that in your mouth.
Well, you got all the steak. Yeah, what is that? It is a bar. It's an onion stack. So naughty. Oh, I am so full up. Oh. So we broke a habit of a lifetime and actually went out for a meal. We went to the Poplar Farm Inn, which is on the Salisbury Road. So it's only 10 minutes from here.
About 10 minutes, yeah. Amazing.
There's a reason that I personally don't like going out to pubs for meals and stuff, because I always come away feeling really disappointed. But I am going to have to say that meal was fan-bloody-tastic. I had a burger and it was just huge, but it was proper 2-day aged steak, and it was so juicy and so it was just.
You were really impressed, weren't you?
I really was, yeah. I can't eat my favourite.
It was a dog-friendly pub as well, and it was really amazing because they had a dog menu.
Yeah, they actually did dog meals.
Yeah, they had a dog chicken breast, £2. I was like crazy.
Or whatever it was,
and free dog treats and everything. It was really good.
David, you're a very naughty boy for jumping in front of us with the payment.
You know who you are.
Yeah, you know how it went down. So we'll be paying you back tomorrow. We've had a really lovely day, though, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been great. More to come tomorrow.
Kids have been over and seen the van and
the cows.
And the cows, yeah, they've been over and seen the cows down there and stuff. It's just been really nice. Yeah. It's just a really nice chilled day. Dog's been happy. He's got to see everybody, your boy. So yeah, but now we're just gonna flop,
chill out,
find a film.
Chillax.
And yeah, I think we'd just be asleep in our van.
Probably.
Because I'm proper full up. But yeah, we've eaten a lot of food today.
You did?
Hey, oh, sorry, yeah. Lorna's moaning because I ate a lot of chicken nuggets earlier. Well, it wasn't just me. There was 5 of us eating them.
I wasn't moaning.
Yeah,
I wasn't moaning. She was. Chicken nugget freak.
What did you say to me after? Chicken nugget freak. What did you say to me afterwards? I didn't get a single chicken nugget.
No, I didn't, because I was busy, stood up, and they disappeared. But I wasn't that bothered anyway.
Yeah.
So there you go.
The broth was lovely though. I enjoyed that broth.
Hi, broth with noodles.
Anyway, we're going to sign off for the evening. Yeah. The wind has so far it's dropped a bit.
It's not blown us away like we thought.
No, we've been on like high alert with this gusty wind that's supposed to be hitting us, because we still got the tent, shower tent out, but we have put the awning away, yeah, just in case.
Once bitten, twice shy.
Yeah, so
don't take any chances in the future. So yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you in the morning.
Bye bye.
That was a busy morning. So we've been sealing up the sink in there, so that's all done now. But I want to show you this car. So yesterday we went down to David's, and we've actually done this brake now, so it's a little bit of a bodge, but I'll just show you. Hopefully it will work when I do it now. If I pull that, you can see it returning, which is what it wasn't doing. I got 2 cables off of eBay for 22 quid instead of the one off of the makers of the A-frame for 49 quid. And I cannot get the original one anywhere with the threaded end, but we've managed to make up a bracket on the back of this, stops it going in and out, and it's the right length now. It just goes straight under and into the pedal like so, instead of like this. So yeah, so that's working quite well now. So you can pull it and it'll, I'm pulling it and it spins back, whereas before it didn't spin back at all. And that was what the problem was. It was keeping the brake lights on, because I think it stretched, to be honest with you. So anyway, that was good. That only took an hour or so yesterday. Got up underneath it and that. So not perfect, but much better than it was. So this morning we've been fixing up the sink, running a bead of silicone around it, because it's I'm not sure it's been leaking or not, but it was definitely, yeah, grimy underneath there and stuff, so we cleaned it all out and got underneath. So we got that to do. This afternoon we're going off to meet Palada, and she's going to take us to an Asian shop near here. That's Lorna wants to get a load of spices and some dim sum and stuff like that. And then we're going to go back to David's, see him for a bit tonight, just to say goodbye, and then tomorrow we'll be clearing up, ready to move on. But we're not moving far from here. We're only going to Marlborough, and that is 40 minutes from here. So yeah, and we're going to be on the hopefully right by the Avon Canal, so that'll be nice. So I think what we'll do is we'll catch up with you guys a bit later on when we go to the Asian shop. So see you then. While the sun's out, because it ain't been out much these last few days. Look at that view. Stunning, isn't it? So let me just tell you about this place. This is High View, which I've already said is next to the site over there, which is Salisbury Hillside. But basically, well, you've got a nice dog walk all the way around here, around this field. It's all cut right around, and then you can go down through there, and you can come to where are we? You can go down through there, and you can come to a proper dog walk that goes right the way down into them fields, which we did the other day, and which is all right. So you've got a nice sort of mile down and a mile back if you want it. But you got just some really nice views. But this is really wet here at the moment. It's been pouring down for the last 3 or 4 days. We had to put the awning in and stuff because of the weather. It just wasn't good. But today's nice. So we're not doing a lot there now because we get back to normal service resumed once we get to Marlborough on Wednesday. Today being Monday. Although I do have to pick up my prescription later from the Boots in Andover. It's just a 15-minute drive. So yeah, not a lot been done, but purely because of the weather. But we've had fun. We've been over and had some lovely food at David and Palada's, and had a lovely dinner there yesterday. And also we went for that meal the night before, and that was yeah, that's stunning. Definitely best burger I've ever tasted. That was amazing. So yeah, cool. Anyway, we'll see you a bit later on, because at the moment we're let's take you in. As you can see, we're cleaning. We're doing all that bit down there.
It's just surprising how bloody dirty it gets.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I'm not an overly house-proud sort of person, but it's just the grease and dirt gets everywhere.
Well, no, we took the grime out of this here. We took this off to can't really show you. I've run a strip down there and then actually sealed all this around here, this part, but right the way around the whole rubber. Very tricky to do, but we're just letting it dry now. So
considering we've never used the other bits.
yeah. Well, even though we've never used it.
Well, people before have used it, but we've never used it. So.
Yeah.
It's a cupboard.
It's just a glorified cupboard to us now.
It's got the saucepan lids in it. With the air fryer and slow cooker, microwave, and the hob, the induction hob. We do not need an oven.
No.
Or a grill.
No. Definitely going far more electric now, aren't we? And stuff, so that's really good. I was just explaining that we're going to the Asian shop.
The ageing shop.
Aging shop?
That's what I thought you said.
Looks like I've already been to the aging shop. No, the Asian shop.
Yeah, I know. I'll get up off my knees now, talk about ageing.
Oh, I might film this then to see if we can make it.
No, don't, that's cruel.
Would I be cruel to you?
Yeah.
Anyway, I I think we'll say goodbye until later on at the shop then.
And so as our family time came to an end in the southeast, it's time to get our road trip back in lane 1. We are off to Marlborough on some amazing canal walks, but that's next week's video. So come back then to see more of our full-time life living in our home on wheels. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon. Bye for now.